Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Now here's a fine representative for the fullbacks union, Peter.
Massimo Otto?
Yeah, it's going to be vital if he imposes himself early, I think, on that flank. He's got great quality on deliveries, as we know, and they've always been a massive part of his game.
Yeah. Nicely aimed pass. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now he's off and running. Now it's Ronaldinho. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Shapes to shoot! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Sane has it out wide and in space. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid.
And Hullet! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. De Jong spread out to the left. No luck with that dink over the top. And he's gone looking for safety. Schneider.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Spread it left, and this is Schneider, and he shoots! Cleared away. Ronaldinho is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Forlan, Schneider, and this is Forlan, and the shot! He scores! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Just so applies the finish. Oh, that is very close.
Ibrahimovic brilliantly took control of...
Could be danger here. And it's De Jong. Ronaldinho. And he's there to get it away. Tomiyasu. That's a sharp pass. And here's Ibrahimovic. Schneider.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's had it nicked away. Now, can they get him away? Ronaldinho is wide and looking to get... Oh, smashing header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, what a climb! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Ronaldinho. De Jong. Milan are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Yaya Toure. Bellingham is onto this. Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Forlan. And it's Davids. Knocks it into space. Now it's Hullet. De Jong proves just a little bit too strong. Not the most accurate pass.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Turns back here, probably the best option. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
And we're off again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Header! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Good running, strong and purposeful. And this is Forlan. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
De Jong really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
De Jong. And it's Ronaldinho. For Yaya Toure.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very...
Ibrahimovic! Oh, that was no routine save.
Ibrahimovic is offering a wry smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Forlan. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Sané. And he's being shifted off it. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that.
There's the shot! Ibrahimovic is onto it in a flash. Yaya Toure. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Decent chance! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Zanetti gets a foot in here. Can he get on the end of this? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
The ball has bounced loose now. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Bellingham. That's a delicate pass. Chance for a shot! No mistake! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Substitution on the field, number 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 5.
Milan
Andy
get
Cole.
themselves back into contention.
Number 7.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has
Number
shifted here,
22.
Peter. And the
And he's had a hit!
Coming on the field.
And that would have
Number
been game,
13,
set and match.
Batistuta.
Lewandowski
Number
really
20,
thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to
Number
believe
6,
being denied.
Bellingham. Number
Ronaldinho
8,
hangs one in.
Substitution.
The keeper gets his hands on it.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Nice looking ball. Oh, that's clever. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's quick to get it clear again. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
That is a brilliant interception. Can he get it through? Played towards the front line. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Davids puts his foot on the gas. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. He's had it taken off him.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Ronaldinho flings it across. And he knocks it clear. It's a mighty effort!
Added time.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Threads one in, and he was quick to react. Caceres. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Milan perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final.